Election Day a little more than 2 weeks away, and Pennsylvanians have about 24 hours left to register to vote.
Fox 43's Robert Stover sat down with a political science expert who explains why more people could turn out to the ballot box.
Recent polling shows a virtual tie between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris in Pennsylvania for their race for the White House. Allison Dagnes, professor of political science with Shippensburg University, says this election is expected to be one of the most exciting, albeit unusual, for her students.
Normally, a major party candidate does not drop out, get replaced by the vice president, and then start making $1 billion in campaign donations. They think that that's pretty normal.
That's why she's encouraging her students to register to vote.
It is against federal law for a professor or a teacher to offer extra credit to get their students to vote. And so we don't do that. We try and emphasize the importance of democracy, and we want students to go ahead and take the initiative.
According to the Pennsylvania Department of State, more than 9 million people registered to vote in the 2020 general election. As of October 14th, the state needs a few thousand more registrations to surpass that. Dagnes says the disparity could be due to misinformation and access to registration resources.
These obstacles are small, but they can be deterrents for those who say, well, it's just not really worth it. To me, those obstacles are important because this is how we know that our vote is safe.
Registration can be done online or by going to your local Board of Elections office. You can request a mail-in or absentee ballot or vote in person on November 5th.
Once somebody's registered to vote, then the next step is getting out to the polls on Election Day, and that means making a plan to vote.
If voting in person, know your polling place ahead of time and how to get there. A link to register to vote can be found on fox43.com. Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.